Yes, guys. Bam's here with the vlog, episode 2. Come out today. Had to step out of the comfort zone, man. Doing some hill sprints. Not easy, but it's got to be done. Yeah. Took a while to actually get out today, I'll be honest. Sometimes I can get in my head just thinking about doing a task rather than actually doing it. But it's just about realising that and doing it, you know what I mean? It's good to have the full reflection, but if you have that reflection and I just sat there and done nothing, well, I'm the fool, you know? I had the excuse, my ankle's hurting, you know, ankle's hurting, wake up, ankle's hurting. The easy option would have been to just sit at home, watch documentaries. Started watching the Mourinho documentary on the prolific football manager, you know? I was like, yeah, did some noodles, stir fry, sat down, started getting the fooditis, fell asleep. I'll be honest, I fell asleep, and I was just realising it is becoming one of those days. I easily could have let it just be one of those days, but I decided I don't want this to be one of those days. So I came out, even though quote unquote is late, I came out and just putting in the work, just getting it done. No excuses, man. Running through it, the album, that's the concept. And it's just to show you, not everything's sunshine and roses, man. I get in my head too. I'm human just like you, you know? It gets like that. But I just let's get out. So as you can see, come outside, taking in the goodness, you know? I'll be honest, from my bedroom window, I didn't even see the sun was beaming like this. Yeah, I saw it was hot, but I didn't know it was like this. So I'm glad that I got out my own way, got out my head. Living in my head again, nothing will change. I thought to go outside and make a change, to rearrange the pathways in my brain, neurons, dilemmas, it causes me strain. All this pain, I go and go again. But yeah, man. Yeah. I started this video saying it's going to be the second episode of the vlog. But nah, this is just going to be another Mindstate talk. I feel like, I don't know if I'm on episode 12 or 13. I think it's 13. But it's going to be the 13th one. And yeah, title's going to be... I just hear bare bikes. Yeah. Title's gonna be, I don't know, I'll think of one. Get out of my own head. My own obstacles. Face my own obstacles. I'll think of something. But yeah, guys, sometimes you can be your own obstacle. And today, I was my own obstacle. And yeah, I could have used that obstacle as a valid reason. Ankle's hurting. Strained. Let's say it's strained, and I thought, okay, we can't go for a 5k run because that would just be constant pressure, but what's an alternative where we can still get out and just step out of the comfort zone to a degree, you know? And that's what I had to think to myself. And I randomly came across a post, doom scrolling. I was doom scrolling, and I came across the thing talking about sprinting, and I was like, you know what, this is the second time I've seen a sprinting post within the last week or so. So I've been procrastinating about sprinting. Because as most of you know, sprinting is not fun. And it's not particularly easy. Unless you got a nail to a T. But even then, those elite athletes, they've had to put themselves through strenuous routines, training jobs. This is just me doing a couple of sprints. Look at me, still huffing and puffing. Still huffing and puffing, bro. Like I've been running against Usain Bolt. But nah. So yeah, man, I had to get out my own way. Had to get out here and just work, man. Yeah, good, it's good. Feeling good, feeling accomplished, I say. Very easy to get in my own head, very easy. And allowing those excuses to not let me achieve. Because when I sit and think about it, or in this case, when I stand and think about it, the only thing holding me back is me. Imagine if I never came out. Imagine, I wouldn't have seen all this. I would have stayed inside, laying on my bed, sleeping, watching films. Wouldn't have achieved nothing. Wouldn't have achieved nothing, you know? So, just gotta get out of my head, man. And when you do that, look, you make results. You get results. So, yeah. Bit of a ramble this one. Bit of a ramble, yes, sir. Bit of a ramble, but yeah. That's what I'll say, people. Don't get in your head. Don't get in your head. So, this is gonna be Mindstate Talks, episode 13, I believe. I'm gonna title it, Face Your Obstacles. Yeah. Versing you, something like that. But yeah, gonna end it there, guys. Peace. God bless. Oh, let me try that again. Still trying to get used to this editing thing. I got a better one. God bless. One more of the sun. Down.
I took time to regain that balance, to reapply habits to help me in life. They made me stronger, so that I survive in the lion's den, back on the grind again. I had to take a minute to reflect why the way that I was living wasn't the best. Consumed by my craft, no time for myself, no time to repel. And how could I tell? Mood wasn't right, didn't feel like myself. I thought I took flight, I was still on the ground. He was a person away from the sound. I gained weight, I got lost, I kept waiting to stop. I would never keep fit, I would scoff and I scoff. And I like to read if I stopped, and I'd meditate when I stopped. What the fuck, man, really, what is up, man? Music every night is the reason I was fucked, man. Never making time, I was always on the mic, I was always down to rhyme, and I still am now. A few weeks was all that I needed, a way to work on my head, so